that's kind of where I think some people make the mistake on curly hair, that they read hair and they're just like, everybody is, or your head is X. Livable hair is where we're really wanting to fall into, and that's really where the curls are, and the companies within natural curly hair is really going towards, is getting clients to accept and understand hair is livable. You do not have to have high maintenance styling. You can do it yourself.
Hi, I'm Tony Gordon, and this is Michelle Jens,
Hi.
Aveda Professional. And we want to talk today about curly hair. Aveda is going through a lot of changes with curly hair and amazing products coming out, but the trend has been moving towards curls. So, Michelle, talk to us about curly hair and what's happening in the curly hair world right now.
Really, the biggest thing is just accepting and loving your curls that you have. So many women for years and years have been relaxing them or straightening them or complaining about frizz. And really, Aveda with the new Be Curly line, which they're launching, which is now called Be Curly Advanced, is really about control frizz in the sense of a high shine product, something that's going to moisturize, but really kind of take care of those curls in a new manner with peptides that are through vegetables. And there's just a nicer, beautiful curl that doesn't have to be so crunchy if you're using like the new enhancer. But if you do need that crunch, or we like to call it a cast to the hair because your texture might have more frizz, that it's also something that's softer. It will end up where you can break it up and you won't feel like you've got that old, hard, crunchy curls. So it's a much more flexible product than in the past.
And the hair will be shinier?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This comes about because of the peptides that are naturally derived that are in the
New product line.
The
Yep.
new product line.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one
coming
ever.
in April?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So the peptides are all new. No other product, at least not in the Aveda world, or that we know, that really have this kind of peptides. This is a new whole kind of way of thinking, and through the laboratories at Aveda and Blaine, that's what they came up with in the last 4 years. And they were very particular when they were working on this, that they wanted to cover all hair types that are textured of some type of texture, whether you're down from waves all the way up to coily hair. And there are 4 categories. Straight obviously is 1, 2 is waves, 3 is curls, and 4 is coils.
There's a way now to categorize this, basically.
Yes. Yeah, by looking at the hair type, you can actually see how it moves and the shapes that it moves, the size that it is, and that's how you know whether it is a wave, B, curl, or I'm sorry, 1, 2, or 3, 4. And then the ABC part falls into how soft to strong you are. So in each one of your wave, curl, or coils, there are 3 categories. So you can have a mix of them. And that's kind of where I think some people make the mistake on curly hair, that they read hair and they're just like, everybody is, or your head is X. So if you could be like a 3B, and that's what I am. But actually, I'm
You're
not.
a 3B.
I'm a 3B most of my hair. So like on the top, I'm a 3B. On the bottom, I'm actually, because of my weight, it falls into more of an A because it's a little bit more relaxed. So it's a little softer. And that's where most people really are. They're multiple.
Product, if you want it to be perfectly even, like the same.
No, there's never going to be 100% perfect unless you're curling iron every piece of hair to make it, or styling it in it with a rod set.
Is that what people are doing now? They're going to continue to iron their hair?
There's always going to be people that want perfection and not livable hair. Let's put it that way. Livable hair is where we're really wanting to fall into, and that's really where the curls are, and the companies within natural curly hair is really going towards, is getting clients to accept and understand hair is livable. You do not have to have high maintenance styling. You can do it yourself, but you have to also accept that you're going to have a little bit of frizz. Like natural frizz is good, like mine. Like when you look at my hair, there's still little flyaways. It's livable. It's livable frizz. That's pretty, because then tomorrow I can reset it and go again.
So it looks natural.
It's natural. Yeah. But if you wanted every piece to be perfectly coiled in exactly the same pattern, those are always set.
Those are set. Right. And those sets are done with irons, or they're done on some sort of surface like a roller.
They can be a perm rod. They can be the boomerangs. They can do anything.
Yeah. Now, are people going to be doing perms? Because They're going to want, maybe straight-haired women are going to want this so badly. We're going to see a perm boom again.
There's always going to be those people. I don't know if that's going to be a big rush or anything like that, because I think inevitably people really want easy, low maintenance hair. And anytime you put in or you change texture, it looks beautiful at the beginning, but it grows out. So there's always going to be that little play there of how easy is it. So I think there's always going to be those people that are going to relax their hair. Like if they're coily people and they don't want that style and they just want to wash and wake up and have straight hair, they're going to relax it. And then there's going to be people that have waves that want curls, and they're going to curl it, and those are going to be different perm sets that people will do. So
now,
I believe those are on there.
builders going to really help this? Now, this is a new category of product that's been around for a few years now called bond builders, which actually help hair be healthy.
I think for clients that are doing color treatments, absolutely. They're 100% necessary. You need that because, again, textured hair is more fragile. You have to be, it's not, or more delicate, as we like to kind of say, it because of the way that hair is made, the way it's the bonds are done. They just are. It's just, you start changing things and that hair is just, you have to treat it more gently. So bond builders and all those things, the things are always going to be great for that if you're doing chemical treatments.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.